I didn't think that my boundaries were being violated. I just thought that I was being too sensitive. And it wasn't just one boundary that he crossed, it was 100 small ones. Like when I asked him not to share something deeply personal, he told his entire family anyways. And then he labeled me as being too sensitive. And it wasn't just that, he would walk into the bathroom while I was in there, or he would talk about my personal life like it was his own story to tell, or he would label him looking at my phone as just taking an interest in my life. None of these things individually felt like enough to really justify being upset. But over time, it started to make me feel like I had no space that I could actually call my own. And for me, what I didn't understand at the time was that boundaries aren't just about privacy, they're also about autonomy. Autonomy to make your own choices, and autonomy to choose what information you decide to share with other people. Some people blur the lines of boundaries because to them, closeness means having access, but real closeness means respect. If you're in a relationship right now, or you've ever been in one where they label your boundaries as walls, that means that they plan on not respecting them. It's important to take note of these things early in dating because these things tend to progressively get worse over time. If they're not good at respecting your boundaries early on, even small ones, that's usually a red flag, meaning that they're not going to respect your bigger boundaries later on when they emerge. They don't want you to have any boundaries at all because they want to have complete access to you at all times. They want to be able to treat you however they want, and when you try setting one of those boundaries, you'll actually be met with anger from the other person. That's not healthy. Healthy relationships require mutual respect, and you'll know you're in a healthy relationship when you can bring up something that made you uncomfortable and the other person listens empathically. And they meet you with understanding and they say, I'm sorry that I did that, or they make an effort to make sure that it doesn't happen again. They don't label you as too sensitive and tell you that you shouldn't have that boundary. Have you ever been in a relationship where you felt like your boundaries were just optional to the other person? I would love to know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.